Hello, hello, gorgeous. It's day 3 of the Train Your Brain 5-day mindset challenge. Welcome back. I hope you are having an absolute blast so far. I know it's only been 2 days, but hopefully you're really enjoying these mindset challenges. I'm super excited to share today's exercise with you. And I will give you a little warning. There are 2 parts to this exercise. It will actually require one other tool, which preferably would be a really pretty, beautiful journal like the one I have here. I literally hoard really beautiful journals, but you can also use, just a word processor or, a note-taking app such as Evernote is one of my favorites. And you will also be encouraged to use Pinterest. Darn it, I'm giving you an excuse to go and use Pinterest. So let's go ahead and get started. So, like I mentioned, there's 2 parts to this exercise. So part 1, we're all familiar with affirmations and mantras, right? They can be really inspiring, motivating, and positive, really help us get through the day or, tough times. Well, today we're going to take it one step further by creating personal belief statements or belief stories. It just depends on how detailed you really go with this exercise. So, like affirmations and mantras, these belief statements or stories are written in the present tense as if they are already true, as if they have actually come to fruition, as if they have manifested. But they can be quite a bit longer than affirmations and mantras, and they really should be a bit more personal. So I write belief statements for the following different areas of my life, and it's totally up to you which areas you want to focus on, but I certainly encourage you to think about all of these different areas for yourself as well. So my career, health and fitness, my love life, relationship, family, travel, home, lifestyle, and fashion and beauty. These are all the different areas that I write my belief statements for. So I'm going to give you a couple examples from my journal here in both the career and the health topics. So let me find it here. So here is my belief statement for career. I am absolutely in love with my career as a business coach for entrepreneurial women. I have finally created a career that supports the lifestyle I've always wanted. I work 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, doing only work that truly lights me up inside. I am so inspired by the ambitious, talented, and creative clients I work with every single day. In the last year, I have helped 10 women build 6-figure businesses, and that number is increasing. The universe consistently brings me 5 amazing clients a month that want, need, and can afford my services. I have been able to consistently reach my monthly financial goals, and I feel so blessed to be able to work from anywhere in the world and be able to spend so much time with my son and husband doing the things that we truly love. This work is so rewarding, and I'm so truly grateful. So that's a career belief statement that I have written. Here's one for health. So my health and fitness is on point. Despite being a new mom and running a business, I am in the best shape of my life and healthier than I've ever been. I'm able to fill my fridge with healthy foods, treat myself to fitness classes and personal trainer sessions, and I can afford to pamper myself on a regular basis. My skin is glowing, my hair is healthy, and I am full of energy, and so forth. I think you get the idea here. So those are just 2 examples of, personal belief statements that I've written in a couple of those different areas. So now I want to point out a couple of important things before you go ahead and write these belief statements. And the number one thing that I think is so important for you to know and remember is that your desires and your beliefs are yours and yours alone. You do not need to have them justified by anybody else. Nobody else can tell you that you're worthy of your desires or not, or the lifestyle that you want to live for that matter. It is completely up to you, and you have every right to want the things that you want and want to achieve the things that you want to achieve. So whether it's world peace or $1 million shoe collection, it doesn't matter. It's your desire and yours alone. Nobody else can justify that for you, and you have nothing to feel guilty about for wanting those things. The universe or God, whatever it is that you believe, does not give us desires that we cannot achieve or receive. It is totally up to you to believe in your ability to achieve or receive it. So do not feel swayed to write belief statements that are going to, satisfy somebody else's wants or desires. Second, your belief statements should be written in terms that honestly resonate with you in the current moment, in the current day. So things that you believe are possible for you right now. You may not know how you're going to achieve these things, but you certainly believe it is possible for you. So otherwise there's going to be a disconnect between what you're saying and what you actually believe, which really isn't going to help you out. So I like to write my belief statements as if I'm able to achieve it, as if I'm trying to manifest it within the next year. So while I may love to have a $5 million home and a couple Maseratis in the driveway, it's not something that I'm going to really feel emotionally connected to, because it's not something that I really, feel strongly that I'm going to be able to achieve in the next year. So that's my second pointer when it comes to writing your belief statements. Now, as promised, there are 2 parts to this exercise, and this is the fun part. So the second part is to create visual representations of all of these belief statements. And like I mentioned, this is where Pinterest comes into play. So create your vision boards. And, vision boards is nothing new. Many of you have probably created vision boards in the past. If you have, I encourage you to dig them up, take a look, and see if you've actually manifested anything from past vision boards. But certainly it's time to create some new ones. And that's where these belief statements can really guide you. So again, I encourage you to, create vision boards for each of these different topics. Again, for me, career, health and fitness, travel, home, lifestyle, health, beauty. I have separate private Pinterest vision boards for each of these areas that are chock full of images and quotes, sometimes even like videos and songs that really inspire me in those different areas of my life. Now, of course, vision boards are not something that you're going to do in 10 minutes. It's a revolving document. It's something that can continue to grow and change as your priorities and your desires change. But still, I encourage you to create these vision boards with only images that you expect to, manifest and achieve in the next year. You can certainly go ahead and make a 5-year vision board, 10-year vision board, whatever it is that you want to do. But I do encourage you to create these 1-year vision boards that go along with your 1-year belief statements. So this is a really powerful activity. It's something that I will literally look at daily, or even just a few times a week. I'll go through and read, my belief statement for career, and then I'll go and look at the Pinterest vision board for career, and so forth. So I'm reading the belief statements and then the corresponding vision boards, and really connecting, that visualization, what I have written with what it would look like to actually achieve that and be living that life. And you can certainly include pictures of yourself and your current life, on your vision boards. It doesn't necessarily have to just be aspirational, but things that motivate you and inspire you. I've found that this is just really powerful, because no matter what it is that you're doing or trying to achieve, we can all have days when we start to lose hope, we get discouraged, we get frustrated, we wonder why we even started, why we took on this challenge. And it's so helpful to have these belief statements and vision boards to really remind us why we're working so hard, why we do what we do, what we're working to achieve, and so forth. So Hopefully this is a really powerful and fun exercise for you. Again, this is day 3. We've got a couple days left. I hope you're sticking with me here. I would love to see some of your vision boards if you create them, so feel free to share them with me. You can share them with me by contacting me, Kirsten at knoelcoaching.com. Would love to hear what you guys think about this exercise. So enjoy, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.